All right, hello, welcome back. Yeah, so Mario Kart, I played a bit by myself, just before doing the stream, before I even went for my shift today, just to kind of you know, just get acquainted with the game, just get a bit more comfortable. But Welcome Tour, I have not played at all. I mean, it's at the very end of this. Yeah, it's all on my Switch too so far. I haven't had a chance to put all my other Switch games into it to get the icons back and whatnot. But yeah, we're going to do Welcome Tour. I think it's gonna be really fun. I really like tech demo-y type games like this. I always find them to be very fun, really fascinating, really interesting, and the fact that it's all the internal spec stuff and all the little quirks and whatnot of the design I think will be really really fun. I'm doing this so you don't have to pay the $16 to Nintendo. Don't forget the sacrifices I'm making for you. um I'm curious if I can do this with just the Pro controller. I'll get the Joy Cons out. Let me I forgot to grab the little straps. I'll once again be right back. Enjoy the sound of me bumbling around in my room getting the straps. Here we go. Alrighty. Yeah, let me change that. Grab these guys out. Cool. Let me just get these little strappy doos on. Oh, that's how they go on. Do. How do these come off? Oh, just the same. Okay, cool. Well, despite the fact that I'm you know, 2 feet away from my monitor, still gonna throw the wrist straps on. You never know. All right, welcome tour. Let's welcome this tour. Just realized I should change the category. One moment. Welcome to Welcome Tour. Welcome to the Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. All right, which one of these guys looks like Heisenberg Walter White, but less wrinkly and more fat and lumpy? Is there just no bald guys here? Is there really just no bald dudes? Uh, yeah, I guess that's me. Close enough. Entry will begin soon, so please proceed to the gate. Welcome, welcome, come on in. Oh damn, Honey, I Shrunk the Nintendo fanboy. Hello and welcome. What do you think of the venue? Is this the biggest Nintendo Switch 2 you've ever seen, or what? This is like the second Nintendo Switch I've ever seen. Go ahead and walk all over it. There are all sorts of things to do around here. You can gain some insight into what makes Nintendo Switch 2 tick. Take some quizzes about the system, experience tech demos that show off the system's features, and of course, play mini-games. What was the last thing? Oh, the stamp rally. Stamps are hidden all over the place, so happy hunting. By the way, if you want to move around more quickly, press and hold B to run. The exhibition is really big, so it might save you some time. Damn, it sure is. Cool. Oh, I can run. What do you gotta say? Looks like you learned some stuff about the Nintendo Switch 2 here. I'm going to read up on this. You two can go ahead without me. Alright, let's take a quiz. You learn about the HD Rumble 2 here. You'll learn what kinds of vibrations it makes, where it's located, how it works, and more. Does that tickle your fancy? You're goddamn right it does. Glad to hear it. Well then, here's HD2 good golly, after so much Mario Kart, I can't read or speak. Glad to hear it. Well then, here's HD Rumble 2 Insights number 1. HD Rumble 2. Take a look here. Alright. These are the HD Rumble 2 parts for the Nintendo Switch 2 console. They're different from the HD Rumble parts for the Nintendo Switch console. In fact, these parts have custom built from the ground up. They're housed within both the Joy-Con 2 and Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller. And in order to fit inside both the Joy-Con 2 and Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller, they've had to undergo even further separate customization. HD Rumble has been designed from the ground up, and it has been further customized to fit both the Joy-Con 2 and Pro controller. Cool. Yeah, I could definitely say the Rumble feels a lot nicer than the Joy-Con 2s. How Rumble works. The rumble of the controller is created when shifts in electromagnetics shift away. The rumble of older Nintendo controllers is created by a motor spinning a weight. When it comes to Nintendo Switch HD Rumble and Nintendo Switch 2 HD Rumble 2, the weight isn't spinning. Instead, it vibrates side to side at a very high speed. This is similar to how some trains use magnets to levitate, allowing them to move at extremely high speeds. Oh wow. Vibrating the weight sideways makes it easier to make it rumble in various ways. Rumble is created using magnets and electromagnets. HD Rumble 2 is created by a weight vibrating sideways. Powerful rumble. Yeah, it's how my stomach feels a lot of the time. The Nintendo Switch 2 console's HD Rumble 2 feature has a range of intensity, from very weak vibrations like a gentle touch, to much stronger vibrations. At maximum strength, the sensation will be much stronger than the HD Rumble on Nintendo Switch. However, these strong vibrations won't be used the whole time you're playing a game. Sorry, is it still saying that I'm still playing Mario Kart? Sorry, one moment. I do not want to mislead people into thinking this is Mario Kart, that we're doing Mario Kart. Okay, good. That should be better. Rather, the powerful rumble is reserved for specific moments where it makes the most sense. HD Rumble 2 has a range of vibration from weak to strong. The rumble can be very strong at maximum power, but it won't be constant. HD Rumble 2 is in your hands. The Joy-Con 2 controllers rumble in your hands. They've been designed to transmit the sensation directly, no matter how you're holding them. This is because the HD Rumble 2 parts are directly attached to the plastic on the back. The parts being so close to where your hands are holding the controller makes the vibrations easier to feel. The HD Rumble 2 parts are attached to the plastic on the backs of the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Wowzers, aren't you guys learning a lot? Isn't this great? You read all the insights? Great! Can I take the quiz? Now that you've got some knowledge... Jeez Louise. Now that you've got all that knowledge under your belt, it's time for a quiz. Would you like to take the HD Rumble 2 Insights 1 quiz? Boy, howdy, do I ever wanna. HD Rumble 2, Volume 1. Which part of the console is shown in the image? That'll be the HD Rumble 2, baby! How does the weight used for the HD Rumble 2 feature move? Shakes from side to side. Which of the following is true of the strength of the HD2 feature? It can be either strong or weak. In the Joy-Con 2 controllers, what are the HD Rumble 2 parts attached to? Plastic on the back. Oh boy, what did I get? Hey! Yay! Guys, are you proud of me? Finally, I'm smart. I'm doing it. I'm good. Amazing. Full marks. You really know what's what when it comes to HD Rumble 2 now, eh? Cool. What do you gotta say? A minus button. Are you startled by that stamp popping up? Don't worry, it's harmless. Have fun with the stamp rally. Hunting down the hidden stamps is sure to be a blast. Boy howdy. Oh, you can even change the camera? Boy oh boy. Oh, zoom out. And how? Boy oh boy. Well, would you look at that? You can tilt left and right to get a better view of the surroundings. Cool. So this is area A. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. The areas progress in alphabetical order. Pretty easy to remember. Just how big is this place? Oh, what? There's no quiz? Oh, there is a stamp. I was gonna say there's no quiz for the capture button. Are you sure? Hey there, ready to show off your mouse skills? Mouse controls allow you to move your character more quickly and accurately than control sticks. In this minigame, there's a lot of balls, lots of spiked balls falling from the sky. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. You'll need to use your mouse skills to dodge gracefully and weave tactically around them. It can be pretty tricky, so stay focused. What do you think? Do you want to play Dodge the Spiked Ball survival mode? Boy, howdy do I ever. Alright, we got these like... Ooh. I can use just one. Cool. Ooh. Like, the little say is like really neat about the Joy-Con 2s is I thought the mouse controls would be a bit like throwaway, not really. Oh damn. You know, a bit throwaway, not like super cool or impressive, but like it's honestly kind of shocking just how neat the mouse controls actually like are. I remember just kind of like accidentally like activating them when I was like, you know, kind of sitting down like setting up my Switch 2, and like it's kind of shocking like how good and how accurate like they actually are. I figured it'd be really just kind of awkward feeling just with how the Joy-Con 2 is shaped, but like no, they definitely like accounted for that, and it's very bizarrely ergonomic. Let me get out of here. Oh my gosh, my eyes are like actually hurting. Oh my god. I'll lock in. No! Oh, I mean, I got it at least. Cool. Yeah, like, I can see this being insanely comfortable to play like Metroid Prime 4, or I think it'd be kind of weird if Splatoon didn't get like an update, an upgrade to allow the mouse controls, because gyro is like effectively that. And man, like when you start to get into like higher rank Splatoon matches and you aren't using gyro, oh, you feel it. You really, really feel it. Someone's been busy. You've already got the 2 medals you need. I'll unlock dodge the spike balls too. Catch the stars. Part 1 just involved dodging, but in part 2, you have an additional objective, collecting stars. Yeah, I'd like to try it out. It's so embarrassing that I'm just like like slurring my words and just like mispronouncing stuff, but god, today, oh boy. The Switch 2 launch. I wasn't there like right at like open. My shift started a bit later, but okay, I wasn't even reading. I was like, wait, am I catching the stars? Gosh, this is actually really fun. Not gonna lie. Oh, that was bad. I'm gonna go for both of them. But yeah, it was, I heard it was pretty busy right at open. But then it slowed down for like the entire rest of the day. But then for like 1 hour in the evening, for no reason, just got insanely busy. Like, it was actually like crazy. Oh my god. Damn it. Yeah, I got really busy. It just, you know, people coming in, and this one phone call that I got where, like, the guy at least, like, he opened up by saying, like, hey, I'm not a gamer, I don't know much about this kind of stuff, I'm kind of technologically illiterate, but I need your help with this, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And it turns out he had bought a Xbox Series S, the fully digital system, with the intent of, damn it, playing CDs or like DVDs on it. And you can tell this dude was like real old school, just really of his time, because he kept on saying, now you see, I'd like to use the Microsoft Flight Sim CD-ROM on my Xbox Series, but I don't know where am I supposed to put the... Oh gosh, sorry, I'm like locking in. I don't know where I'm supposed to put the DVD. Is it broken? Is it defective? I don't know. And yeah, I had to break the news to him that I'm very sorry, man, but damn it, we'll get it eventually. I had to break the news that yeah, unfortunately the Series S is it's digital only, and in his own words, I was kind of, quote, fucked up last night when I was ordering, and I accidentally ordered 2 headsets, so he had 2, despite being an older gentleman, he was now the proud owner of 2 RGB, like, gamer headsets, the same brand, same everything. Damn it. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually really addicting. This is really fun, and the rumble, it adds a very tactile, nice little extra depth to it. Damn it. We'll get it. This is gonna be the one, I swear. Oh, oh, damn it. I mean, we got it. So when's the Catch the Stars stage going to be in the next Smash Bros? Well done, you picked up a whole bunch of stars. Such elegant mouse handling. I mean, if that's what you want to call it, sure. And there it is, part 3. Alright. I gotta unlock 31 goddamn Nintendo Welcome Tour medals. Are you freaking... Ah, sure. What's that? Should you find any lost items as you make your way through the Welcome Tour, please be a helper and bring them to the Information Center. Thank you for doing your part. Oh, wow. Is that... Where is that? Is that this? Hey. I got this for you. So visiting the Lost and Found desk. Oh, thanks for turning this in. The feeling that somewhere out there, a lost item longs for its home. If you happen to find it, please bring it to me. Wait, that's a talk. Oh, okay. Was that, I thought it was a tell me to talk to the button. What do you guys say? I'm gonna first go out one of those mouse controls games today. Believe you me, I was sliding around like nobody's business. Felt. Ooh. You're likely aware that the HD Rumble 2 can produce very strong vibrations. This minigame will allow you to experience these strong vibrations firsthand. Move the mouse from side to side and the vibration will change in strength. Try to find where the vibration is the strongest. This actually sounds kind of cool. Let's look. Let me get out of the shrimp position. Let me stand up a little nicer. Alright. I don't know, I guess just like that. Ooh. Ah. Oh, I feel like this is... That feels like that. Damn! That. Damn it. Oh. Okay, there's nothing there. Oh. Nothing there. Oh, I was so close. You got it. I forgot I was still in that Discord call from the Mario Kart stuff. I remember this is like way long ago, before I, where is it? Yeah, it was, oh, I gotta get it by 3? Oh my god, that, woof. That's a big ask. It's there. Damn it. But yeah, this is before I even like had my like streaming PC built. I think I was like still in the process of it. We didn't have an operating system, so we had to like continue it like the following day because my friend and coworker who was building it for me Um, he was just going to, like, make the media creation tool, put it on USB, send it to me so I could just, do it myself. Then we would continue, like, the actual final physical preparations, like, another day when we both had the day off. Um, I gotta get it real close. Oh my god. Um, he, oh no, not my coworker. Yes, this is like the night of that. So I was in a Discord call with like another one of my friends. He's like a real big PC gamer. And I remember cause this was leading up to the release of the Switch 2. Um and I remember being like, "Oh yeah, like I was talking about, having like my new PC going to get built in the next few days." Um Man, really, it's hard to describe this without like holding the Joy Cons, like how this feels. It's so bizarre. Um, but what's this? It's there. It's gotta be there. Boy, I am off. The but I was just talking about getting my PC built. It was gonna be the next few days, and then we kind of moved the conversation on from like that to the Switch 2, and just talking about how I was pretty excited for it. And I had mentioned like, oh, of all the launch games, one of the ones I really want to get is Cyberpunk on the Switch 2. And my friend was like, "Darian, I need to stop you there for a quick second. Hearing I just built a new gaming PC and having it be followed up immediately by I want to get Cyberpunk on the Switch is the most insane thing I've ever heard in my entire life." And, not gonna lie, he's not entirely wrong. That is unfortunately just me. I like the weird, wow, really? Oh my god. I like the weird quirky options. I've heard that apparently Cyberpunk is like pretty damn good on the Switch. Like straight from the horse's mouth, Mr. CD Projekt Red himself, that I'm blanking on the name of. He said that like damn, Cyberpunk on the Switch too is like that is like the definitive way to play it on the go now, cuz I never knew this, but apparently Cyberpunk on the Steam Deck, it isn't like bad. It definitely tends to struggle a decent bit. I find it interesting. It's gotta be right there. Oh, I was so damn close. But it's funny how like, for the longest time, Skyrim used to be like the benchmark, pretty definitive, like this is like the game that you use to benchmark your PC. This is how you really, holy moly, I am inaccurate. That felt really strong. My god. Can it be stronger? No, there's nothing there. Oh, man, my Joy-Con was physically like shaking out of place. How is that not it? I just realized I think my mic is picking up the vibration of the Joy-Con too. I just looked downwards at like my mic. Like I'm not going to talk right now. Yeah, look at that. It's actually picking up the Joy-Con 2 rumble. God, I gotta be even more than that? God damn, Nintendo, you are asking a lot from me. My god. What? That's got. What am I telling you? Right on the. fucking dot. God damn. I didn't want to try again. Oh well, let's see what this one will be. Could you imagine if it was like 3 again, like just like right on the damn dot? Okay, yeah, was expected, but that would have been really funny if it was. Zanshi, you perfectly pinpointed the Rumble's epicenter. It only took me like, 50 tries. That sensing strong rumble really is your forte. Forte Knight. Part 2 is now open to the public. Yay. How's your medal collection coming along? I've racked up 10. Pretty impressive. I know. Yeah, okay, kid. You have at least 7 medals? Excellent. Find the strongest Rumble 2 along 2 axes now. Oh god, so it's like the whole kit and caboodle. Oh god, okay. We're gonna be here for a while. Scratch my knee. Alrighty. Let's go. That's gotta be it. Damn it. 50 and 20. Whoa, that is a big ask. Where are you? Man. Jeez. Oh. This has gotta be it. Damn it, I think I was literally hovering right over that. Hmm. I don't know if you could tell, but like... Oh, it's gotta be it right there. Damn it. Um... The... I'm like moving in beat to like the rumble it's making. Like that is like how incredibly strong this rumble is. Like it's kind of insane. Oh, that's close. That's real close. While we're doing this, I think I've completely forgotten to ask tonight just because we got like so right into it with, having the friends on, but how's everybody's night tonight? Is everybody doing good? Everybody feeling fun? Anybody do anything fun today? Dang it. Oh. suppose it's gotta be it. That was close. Damn it. Oh, man. I think that was like the same that I got on that one that got me the first medal. Damn. Yeah, because like this is really, really cool for a very specific niche kind of audience. Like I happen to fall into this audience. Um I wish more people could experience, because this is genuinely really, really like cool stuff. But I think, was it Fast Fusion Neo was another launch title for the Switch digitally. I think it's like the same price as this, so it's like, yeah, what's the average person gonna want? Tech demo experience, or like cool fast like hover racing game a la like F-Zero? Like it's kind of a hard sell. I do really wish, God, I'm getting like nowhere with this, goddamn. um I do really, really wish this was included as a pack-in, because I really feel like it's just bad optics to sell this individually. Because again, here in Canada, standard Switch 2 price was $629.99. At that much, do you really think anybody's gonna bat an eye if it was $639.99 and they had you know, this is a pack-in title? Frankly, I feel like the reception of both this and the Switch 2 in general would be a lot more like warm all the way around. Because it'd be like, well, the Switch 2 is kind of expensive, but at least you get like a really, really cool, really high quality tech demo with it. But instead, all it is now you just have people justifiably and understandably upset with how expensive the system is, and the fact that they're charging an entrance fee for what really is. They can say it's a game all they want, but let's be real. It's a tech demo. There's nothing wrong with that. I love tech demos. I loved Astro's Playroom. I love games that are like that really show off how cool the tech in a new system is. But God, tech demos just are not for everybody. Not everybody is as into this, just, I'll be frank, dumb nerd shit like I am. I get excited over HD motor rumbles because, I mean, it's HD rumble, oh boy, and now it's better and cooler, but like, you ask the average person, they're gonna look at you like, what the hell is an HD rumble? What the hell are you talking about, man? It's a shame, because I feel like even if people just went in here for even just like a few minutes, I feel like there would be something, one of these mini games, jeez, goddamn, that'll just, every mini game will appeal to at least somebody, Damn. I feel like we're not really getting much with this. I want to see what else there is. I'll come back and do this on my own time. Goodness. Yeah, it's also like 12 o'clock at night. Jeez, you weren't far off target there. Did you feel the intensity of the rumble? Part 3, the final part, is now open, and I am not able to do that yet. Goodbye. What do you want? Sorry, you can't go through here yet. Come back after you've had a good look around Area G. Alright. You got time. Okay, so this isn't exactly a game per se, but give it a try. In this demo, you'll get to shake the Joy-Con 2 controllers as if they were a pair of maracas. Physics-based calculations are used to make the beads in the maracas behave like real beads. As the beads shake around inside, the Joy-Con 2 controllers rumble to simulate that effect. Move the beads around inside the maracas and see for yourself what the HD Rumble 2 is capable of. Would you like to try out the maracas physics demo? Hell yeah. That's the issue with this too. I think this is cute to stream, but this is very much like, you definitely gotta be doing it physically to really get the full experience out of it, because I could be like, wow, this HD Rumble feels amazing, and you guys are just like, I don't know what it feels like. But, ooh. Yeah. Oh yeah, like that feels real funky. Oh, that feels weird. It's ooh, yeah. Yeah, this feels really, really cool. It's a shame you guys can't experience it with me. You shook those maracas like there's no tomorrow. Hopefully that gave you a good taste of the HD Rumble 2 feature. Boy howdy, did it ever. Am I allowed to go in here? Damn, that's a lot of stamps. Okay. What else is there? Do you have a stamp? Ah, there you go. The down button. Oh boy, my favorite. The right button? That's my favorite button. The up button? Sure. And the left button? That one's stinky. I guess I can go down here, can't I? The mouse foot upper. Mouse feet make it easier to slide the Joy-Con 2 controllers when you're using mouse controls. Boy oh boy. The release button. You can lightly press these buttons to detach the Joy-Con 2 controllers from the console. I will say, the like release mechanisms, when you're putting the Joy-Con 2s into the Switch 2 and taking them out, man, it feels really good. It has such a like a nice like click to it, you know? And yeah, obviously I didn't do it like hard because I didn't want to risk like, you know, actually like breaking it, but the Joy-Cons, like, you know, I kind of held the Switch 2 by one of the Joy-Cons, you know, lightly kind of jostled it up and down, and yeah, there's no way these are coming out of the Joy-Con, or the Switch 2, like, prematurely. It is kind of nuts how, like, actually, like, attached to it the Joy-Con 2s are. Um, and even like the little like nectar part, the part that everybody was like really, again, understandably worried that people were gonna break. It feels very like secure and very strong. I know Nintendo has a bit of a history, specifically with the first Joy-Cons, of how would I put it? Physical defects, I think would be the nicest way to put it. Um, but I feel like, especially with this, they kind of learned their mistakes, and they really made sure the hardware was like physically good and strong. Because I remember it's right after like the announcement, the showing of like that little trailer that Nintendo did. That was like, the Switch 1 transforming into the Switch 2. There were so many people that were like, oh, I found a critical error with the Switch 2's design, and the drawing, the sketch is just them like smashing it over a fucking rock. Like, yeah, no shit, it's gonna break. Of course it will. Um, I definitely think there's just cause to be worried about the build quality, but after having it in my hands for pretty good amount today, just getting real chummy with it, really feeling it up. It feels very premium. It may be a $700 system, but it is a $700 system. Like, the quality is definitely there. Wait, really? Wait. Hold on. Here's a fun fact about Joy-Con 2 controllers. Each controller can be attached to the opposite side of the console. They can even be attached backwards. However, this orientation is not recommended. Yeah, the Joy-Con 2 controllers won't charge when attached this way. Huh. That's actually kind of interesting. Because I remember with the Switch 1, very early on, there were those horror stories of people that would, like, put the left Joy-Con onto the right side of the Switch, and vice versa, and it would, like, lock the Joy-Con onto the Switch, and it was like, oh, you gotta, like, break the Joy-Con off, and it just, like, ruins it, like, forever. Where are these magnets? In the main body of the console. Ah, the steel. Are they actually? Oh yeah, they feel like they're made out of steel. Cool. Huh. Ooh, those have a nice click to them actually. The magnets on the consoles attract the SL SR buttons. Cool. Alright boys, let's see how smart I am. Let's take this quiz. Let's take a quiz on magnets. Oh boy. The release buttons. Telekinesis, I didn't even see that at first. Love! They use love to attach the Joy-Con 2s. Come on, they use love. Love, and also all the money that you gave them. That's funny, I'm gonna screenshot that. Magnets. All of the above. Which is really weird. They are bang in the console. Woo, 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 woo. I truly am a legend. Sure. yeah, this was actually how I like accidentally learned about. Well, I knew about the mouse controls, but how I like accidentally activated them for the first time was I was kind of just holding my Joy-Con 2s like a goddamn baboon, uh, close to the ground, and they activated. Do you notice anything? Okay. Oh. Player LED. Cool. What else am I missing? Not that. Oh, yeah, this. Well, that's probably, yeah, ZL. Hmm. Is it gonna make the screw? Okay. I was wondering, is the screw gonna have its own little stamp? Hmm. I'm like physically looking at my Joy-Con, like what oh, the release button. Yeah, yeah, that should have a stamp. I don't think I got that yet. Now where would that be? Hmm. Is there a stamp for this? Oh. Oh, I can just go in here. Nice. I'm over here. I guess I can take this time to talk about, 'cause we're approaching, like, the end of the first Resident Evil. We made a ton of progress on the previous stream, like, shockingly a lot. All thanks to two people that were very knowledgeable on Resident Evil being there in the chat and, like, guiding me along and, helping me out. I'm still thinking about them. If you guys are here, or if you're listening, if you find this later, thank you. You guys were, like, awesome. Um, but honestly, I think we're... Oh, that's so weird. It's like ice. Oh, it's fun. Sorry, I got completely distracted. um, no, but yeah, we're probably going to finish Resident Evil 1, like, next stream I do it, like, more than likely. So I've been trying to think of what game I want to do afterwards, and, I was playing Marvel Rivals with, my friend, my best friend. She, made a... I can't remember what the joke was, but it was like a joke about, like, Venom, and that made me think of the two games, Maximum Carnage and Separation Anxiety, and damn, those are some good ass games, and I kind of want to play one of those next, but I'm not sure which one I want to do, because I know that Maximum Carnage is generally seen as the better game, but Separation Anxiety you can play as Venom right out of the gate, and I just prefer Venom as a character. He's one of my favorite Marvel characters, just comic book characters, period. Um, so I kind of want to play Separation Anxiety. I also have it on, like, actual hardware on an actual Genesis, so, like, that would also be kind of fun to do. See if I can, play through it all in one sitting, finish it. I am so down with HDRR compatibility. Like, same dog. They have fireworks? I need to see this. High dynamic range. Oh, I don't know if my my raggedy ass old PC monitor actually has HDR, so sorry guys, we're not going to get to see that. Teehee. I'm sorry, the Super Mario Bros. Demo? Right, my monitor is so old that it also does not have 4K either. God, I really need to get a new monitor. I like my monitor. I think it's completely fine. I think it's like 1080, 60 hertz, which I know for some techies in the audience, you just gagged in your mouth at that, but I think it's fine. But I'm definitely due for an upgrade. Choose microphone. Oh boy! Don't you guys like learning about microphones? I sure do. Built-in microphone. A chip. I enjoy chips. Not these kind, but I like the potato variety. God, you know what that makes me think of? I think it was called the Wii Speak. That, like, little microphone accessory you could get for the Wii. That, the intent was that you'd put it under your TV, so it would pick up, you know, the full room, and you could, like, talk. But all it would do was it would just pick up the game, plus you talking. So it would just create an endless feedback loop of the game's sound effects and music and your volume, and it would just loop it indefinitely, and it sounded like absolute fucking ass. That's what, like, what that reminds me of, and oh, how far we've come. Gosh, sorry for the yawning, but again, it's like 12:30 at night. This is called noise reduction. Oh boy, you mean to tell me reducing the noise around you is called noise reduction? I would have never guessed. I'm sorry, what? The noise reduction function just doesn't just focus on spoken words. It is also designed to preserve mood and emotions. I feel like the cadence of your voice and how you speak preserves the mood and emotions. Take the sound of clapping. If you just want to convey words, the sound would be treated as noise and reduced. Okay, okay, I get it, yeah. Alright. You proved me wrong, Nintendo. You clarified what you were saying. Mm. Mm. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you have the mic on the Switch itself, wouldn't it just, like, pick up Joy-Con noises? Yeah, exactly. That's what that that Wii accessory would do, is it would just, like, feedback loop itself, and it would sound like absolute ass. Cool. I think I might do this quiz, and I might hop off for the night just because, I am surprisingly very, very tired, and, I also have work in the morning, and it's almost 12:40-ish or so, so it'd probably be wise for me to go to bed, frankly. Quiz time. Microphone. I love a tiny conversation partner, that's really cute. Clapping. I hear the sound of rain. I love the rain. Fan. It's called Payback. I like the size of their mouths. The fake answers are like actually really funny. Genuinely, they're getting me. Yeah, baby! 3 for 3. Another perfect. Gosh, I'm so smart. Nintendo, thank you for making me feel this way. I appreciate it so much. Cool. Well, again, as I said, it's been a fun night. It's been an eventful night, but, I am very tired. And, I, unfortunately gotta work tomorrow, so I will be, signing off now. I think now's as good as time as ever to call it for tonight. So, hey, thank you for everybody that stuck around. Hope you enjoyed both Mario Kart World and Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. Hope you guys were able to get Switch 2s of your own. I know they're kind of hard to come by. They're also just, kind of expensive. So, if, you weren't able to get your hands on your own, hopefully my stream tonight was, a good, how'd I put it? A good proxy to be able to enjoy these two. Um, Next stream, not tomorrow night, but the following, so Saturday night, we will be continuing and possibly finishing Resident Evil 1. So, hey, as always, thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys have a wonderful night, and yeah, take care. Goodbye.
You want a rematch?